Is Polygon Matic dead or undervalued right now? That's the topic of discussion, guys. Polygon Matic has been definitely a really, really solid crypto for a long time. But now there's a lot of competition in the layer two space. Now, remember, layer twos sit on top of layer ones. Polygon, in this instance, sits on top of Ethereum, which is a layer one blockchain, Polygon being a layer two. But now you have Arbitrum, you've got Optimism, these two both are also layer twos sitting on top of Ethereum. And now you have the base chain, which is Coinbase's L2 sitting on top of Ethereum. Tons of competition in the space. So the big question is it time to sell our Polygon Matic and look elsewhere? Or is this just a huge, huge opportunity right now for Polygon? So in this video, we're going to highlight some recent news based on Grayscale and what they recently did. Of course, following the big institutions is important, right? Follow the money. We always talk about that. So we'll take a look at that. We'll also take a look at the chart and what some analysts think out there, especially from a technical analysis standpoint about Polygon Matic. So if you guys are interested in hearing all of that, make sure you guys stick around to the end of the video. And don't forget to hit that like button as we get started and subscribe if you haven't already. And real quick before we jump in, want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor of the channel, Margex. This is an unbelievable leverage trading platform. We actually went out to Dubai back in April, thanks to Margex. We've got a ton of traders over here. So if you're a leverage trader in the space, there's no KYC. It's an unbelievable platform, very, very intuitive, easy to use. And when you use my link and sign up, not only you're going to get a 20% sign-on bonus that helps with fees, but you're also going to get access to a free airdrop every single month as long as you make at least one trade a month. So there's more details on the links down below in the description of this video. Check it out if this is interesting to you. So with that being said, let's start over here because Grayscale has removed Polygon Matic. And a lot of people were sending me emails and messages about this the last couple of days. And I've been meaning to get a video out on this because honestly, I needed time to think about it because back in 2021, I was such a huge proponent of Polygon. And you may be asking, well, Zach, are you selling your holdings? The answer is no. And I'll get into that later on in the video. Even though Grayscale is removing Polygon from its crypto asset fund, we'll talk about why this isn't like a make or break deal for me personally. So Grayscale decided and announced recently and basically made it public for their updated component weightings of their crypto assets in its key fund based on quarter number 2, 2024 reviews. Now, the key funds that we're looking at here with Grayscale are the GDLC, which is the Digital Large Cap Fund. Then they have a DeFi fund, a smart contract platform, X Ethereum fund, and it has removed Polygon from this fund. Now, this is a very, very small fund compared to the others, okay? So that right alone is not anything that, is earth-shattering. And Grayscale rebalances their portfolio all the time. So basically, this is not like a finite thing. It's not like, hey, they take Polygon out, they're out of there forever, right? They're simply taking Polygon out right now because it's not moving as much as some other things, and they see opportunity elsewhere. And you have to be fluid in this space, especially when you're a big institution, but even us as retail investors, right? You got to be able to pivot and adapt and change with the times because crypto moves so damn fast. If you just sit on what you knew back in 2021, like when I got started in crypto, like late 2020, like if I just sat and, basically did what I did then, I'd be getting wrecked. Like things have changed so drastically, right? Whether you're looking at AI and RWA, all these different sectors have emerged. And obviously, I still hold my Polygon. I haven't been adding a lot to my position. And I want to take you inside some things here on X about this. So this is a trader basically saying Polygon is an insanely good long-term play. I would stack up on Polygon at these prices. And, shows a snapshot of the chart. Now, I want to take you inside the chart and give you guys my thoughts because whenever I'm looking at people creating fear and uncertainty around an asset that I hold, I always zoom out, right? When in doubt, zoom out. I think that's such an important component in crypto trading and investing because you can get bogged down in the day-to-day, the week-to-week, and you can really make poor decisions based on how you're feeling in that moment, right? So we call it like panic selling, right? Or like, FOMOing, like FOMOing out. You could FOMO in and you could FOMO out, right? Like you could fear of missing out, like, oh, I got to go chase this other thing over there. So I got to sell my Polygon now. I try not to do that, especially if I had high conviction in this asset at one time. I really go back to the drawing board. Okay, why did I buy this? Where do I want to see it go? What's my profit taking strategy? Do I have a plan like that's actually formed and ready to go for this next bull run? And all of those answers are yes. So like there's no reason for me to panic. Now let me show you this. This is the other thing that really did it for me. Now there may be a little bit more downside risk here with Polygon based on our weekly chart. This is the weekly chart with Polygon. It goes all the way back to 2019 from Binance, okay? If we take a look, these are all weekly bars. If we take a look and zoom out here, what do you see? What do you see here? This was the big run up in 2021. This was all the hype and excitement around Polygon. Oh my gosh, look at what's happening. Look at this. We went from literally 2 cents to almost $3. What an insane freaking gain for people who got in down here at 2 cents, right? Okay, bear market hit. But this is what I found interesting. The bear market hit. Most altcoins dialed back 95%. And this is common. Polygon did not. Look at this. Came down from right around $3 to about 35 cents. That was the low point in June of 2022, guys. Now, the bear market went on long after June 2022. But if you remember, Polygon outperformed just about all of the top 20, all of the top 30 in the bear market. The only crypto I can think about that really outperformed it is probably Caspa, but Caspa at that time was not in the top 25. We made a great play on Caspa at 4 cents. We're in there. It's a top 5 holding of mine. Absolutely love it. But there's no reason here to panic on Matic, okay? Because here's where we were, 36 cents. Within the middle of the bear market, we had this pop from 36 cents all the way up to $1.56 in the worst of times, like the worst of times. Remember that 2-year stretch where like crypto just sucked, right? Polygon was outperforming. Now we topped out at that, 158 in February of 2023. We've come back down and we reached some lows in October, and then we had a nice reversal in the entire market from October 2023 all the way until March. So here it is. I mean, it's still following the trend lines of the market. It's not breaking away from it. It's not like, Polygon is dead on the vine. There's still high volume. We went from 51 cents back up to $1.26, but now we're coming back down with the overall market since March. To me, this is a fantastic dollar cost average strategy here if you believe in Matic in the long term. Let me remind you why I personally got into Polygon Matic and why we loved it back in 2021 and why we still love it. They have done more, in my opinion, than any other crypto project in terms of bridging the gap from Web 2 to Web 3. And what do I mean by that? I mean getting the big companies into crypto, into the blockchain. So, for instance, Polygon Matic was the company that partnered up with Starbucks to bring their new NFT loyalty reward program. Polygon Matic was the company that did some similar things with big time companies like Disney, Mercedes-Benz, right? In fact, here, let's just pull it up. I can give it a quick Google here. Hold on. Because I want you guys to see what's really happening behind the surface. It's not always about the price, okay? And we get so bogged down by the current price, and it makes us, oftentimes we make poor decisions. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. All right, so top 10 Polygon partnerships. Here you go. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, here you go. Nike, Starbucks. I mean, these aren't like your run-of-the-mill companies. These are massive, okay? MasterCard, Adobe. These are the type of companies. Adidas. These are huge companies. There's Mercedes-Benz. There's Reddit, Google Cloud. So this is happening in the background, right? And this is why I still have conviction. We can't get bogged down in the price action. I think this is one big opportunity. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Have you guys moved on? Are you guys still invested? Are you looking to DCA? What's your guys' take? I want to hear from you guys in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with more. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you.